And hello, welcome back to Tropico 6. We're back here now in the tropics, and in this episode we've quite a few things to do. Some optimization. So some of you told me that we actually need to have the Teamster offices closer to our, well, building industry or industry here, over here. And we also should have bus stops between my town, where my people live and breathe and drink and die, and where they work.
Presidente, it is so dry that dogs are marking the territory with chalk lines.
Oh my goodness, we have a drought. Work goes on, conserve water for industrial buildings. Life goes on, conserve water for residential buildings. And pray for rain and hope for the best. Let's do that. We have a catastrophe happening right now. So that's a dry heat. No water in the tropics. Everything is glimmering here. Look at that.
Citizens,
and
do your civic
the
duty and
fields dry
preserve
out.
water. El Presidente isn't asking you to drink your own bodily fluids yet, but save them just in case.
Okay. Yeah, it's always good to save your bodily fluids. You can do that in the shower or something. Right, so what means that now? Let's have a look. So we can see ranch is efficiency is down to 24% only. The plantations efficiency 25% only. The factories are not affected by that. That is very good. The mine should actually also not be affected. It is not. Very nice. It's not that bad. We do lose some food, I guess, and we don't need that much food anyway. We have too many fat people in Tropico right now, so I don't really care about that. But the, well, dry heat shouldn't last that long. At the moment, we are still making good revenue here. Look at all the goods that we are actually selling, and we're past 30,000 again once the freighter comes in. So everything's nice and dandy. Let's do the other things that we wanted to do. The first one is the Teamster office. So we want to have a Teamster office over here, close to my, well, production buildings, and the Teamster office is there. And we also want to have the bus garage. So there it is. It does cost almost nothing, $1,000 here for the blueprint, and then 1,500 for the bus stop, the actual one. So I just don't know where to build this one now. This is just the bus terminal, right? So where the buses are stored. Comes with 2 bus stops. Very nice. That's good to know. So let's have the bus stop over here somewhere. Right, that's the bus stop now, and we need to, I don't know, build a bus stop now. That's the bus garage. Let's quick build it, because I really want to see what it ends with. Oh, place a starting bus stop. Very nice. So we can do that now here where my people live mostly. So we could have it here or here. Let's have it here. That's a bus stop, and place the ending bus stop right here where my people work. Very nice. So now the bus driver, once we find him, no one's working yet. Ticket to ride, free ride. Every passenger pays $1. Let's have a free ride, you know, so I think that's better. So my people actually want to do something there. I can hear. Oh yeah, there is just the trade route being completed once again, and we can now take a new trade routes. We have leather and cigars still open. They're being fulfilled right now. Let's get another trade license, because I really like the trade routes here. You know, it gives you lots of money. So let's have that, and then we choose the allies. So for that, we have actually cheese. So let's sell some cheese. And we do have oil. Let's sell oil. Very nice. So we have 4 trade routes now again, and the goods that we produce are being sold above the standard price. Alrighty, let's have a look at the bus station. Is someone there waiting? No one's waiting here right now. No one wants to drive the bus, it seems. I don't think in this heat people work at all. It looks very dead to me, everything here, you know. No one's walking around. Affected by drought. Nothing is happening right now. And I hope this drought won't last. For now we can still sell some stuff that was produced before the drought happened. So we are still good to go.
The citizens are demanding elections, Presidente. It seems that they want a choice in how they are ruled.
Oh my goodness, another election already coming up. I will deliver an amazing speech, allow them to vote, but I'm too tired to talk to them. Yeah, let's get a speech here again. So, President, it's time for your election speech. This is a good opportunity to get undecided voters on your side. Please select the highlights of your speech. So what the things that we should do: acknowledge the issue, for example, of housing happiness. Okay, so this one will be negated then in the elections. Praise the faction, the capitalists, even though the communists are higher. Blame the superpower axis. No, let's blame no one actually. And promise improvements for healthcare. You cannot make a promise since the people still remember that you broke the last one. Really? I broke the last promise? Okay.
My friends, my people, welcome to a golden age of prosperity for every living Tropican. It was your trust that made it possible. Your trust of me, El Presidente. And what of my people? I feel your pain when your walls shudder and your roofs leak. Those of you who have roofs. But soon, roofs for all and walls for many. Our ongoing prosperity is supported by the capitalists. With thanks. We're grateful for the many fulfilling jobs you create for my people and your progressive attitudes towards taxation. So vote El Presidente for the future that you deserve. All of you. Viva Tropico!
Okay, we've done that, very nice. And as you can see, approval ratings almost 90%. Well, this, I don't know if this is really democracy, but who cares actually? People can vote, they can vote for me, and I'm going to be re-elected. There's the first bus. I think it's the first bus. Let's have a look at the bus station. Is someone waiting here? Oh yeah, people are waiting there, look at that. And they can now be transported to their working places. And is there a limit on the bus? I don't know. Let's follow that bus over there. And there are people waiting here as well. Yeah, and who cares about turning around, right? Yeah, look at that. Very nice. And they can now, you know, commute between those places much more quickly. And thank the gods, the heat wave has passed. So we are back here now to normality. The music ticks in again. Let the party get started. Teamster office is now working as well. Delivering the goods much faster.
Weather reports predict an end to the drought. When your mouth's so dry, doesn't water seem extra wet?
Oh, it seems like that. And right, the other problem that we had was the housings. We still have lots of homeless people here, and we still need to build more bunkhouses. I'm really sorry for that. I hate those bunkhouses. You know, people are moving in here now, but they look just ugly. I hope there's a better building coming along soon. But for now, we need to build more bunkhouses. Just like that. And then also a street. And right in here, there's some free space. Let's have a little park here again. Parks make my people happy. And now we have more houses then as well. Right, we also fulfilled another raid, so there's nothing at the moment that is active. So we should have another treasure hunt. And then we should also focus on, let's say, coffee, treasure hunt, cotton, meat and oil, and then another treasure hunt. Should be good for that. And the money is rolling in again. We get more, yeah, many more transporters now, delivering goods to and fro. Should be good for now. And there are lots of people now always being transported. Oh, look at that. So many people. Very nice. Thanks for that tip in the comments. Very important. I think this is very important because my people would otherwise just, you know, endlessly walk over there before they could work. This one's empty now. I don't know why. There are people waiting. but there's another bus coming already. Let's have a look. Yeah, very nice. He's taking them with them. Very nice. So that is working out just fine. Speeding up the process of commuting. And we also get more money in now with that. Very nice. So those are the things that are working now. Let's have a look what else we can do here. So we actually still have the mission here, Allies Trade Route, which shouldn't be taking too long anymore now. Let's have a look again. Open trade screen, active trade routes. So I think leather is going to be finished soon. The rest is still looking well. Let's get another, 10,000 for another trade license. I'm not doing that. So let's just wait on that. Oh, we found a new research with the latest treasure hunt, the Prohibition. We'll see what that is. That is a research in the World War here. Decreases the efficiency of all entertainment buildings by 30%, increases the efficiency of all other buildings by 10%, increases the efficiency, and decreases crime safety by 10. No. Seriously, I don't know what these researches are for though. The penalties are just way too high. Let's hope that in the Cold War it gets better somehow. I don't know. Let's have a look. We only have to fulfill one more trade route. So oil is big in here, and I hope leather is coming as well, since that would fulfill the next trade route right away. We'll have to wait for that for now and just enjoy the scenery and the music. Last time we broke up with the Axis. Let's see if we can start a new relationship with them again, and yeah, we are. So we have invited out the Axis, and they're here again. Our relation is quite low, but I hope we're not at any war with them. And that's a trader again, getting some nice goods in there. But let's have a look now at my expenses and my revenues. So wages are pretty high because of the plantations, the Teamster office, right? The ranches, but that is all very necessary here. The upkeep, the apartments costs a lot, but the apartments also give us back some money here. So I think right now we're in a good spot. What we need to do is build another clinic. So healthcare is a problem. What was it? Public services clinic. 3,000, that's perfectly fine actually. Let's have a clinic here. My people will thank me for that. And right, I think the church, should we have another church? Healthcare is low, yeah. So faith is at 47, housing, jobs, liberty, crime safety is pretty high. Food is looking good. So let's get fun and faith up there. We have a church here, but it's pretty full most of the time. And my people are very religious. So let's have another church here. Just there. And a grocery store. Where's the last grocery store? I think we built one over here somewhere. Oh, actually there it is, yeah. So we don't need to build that. Looking good so far. And something for fun as well. Let's have a look. Another theater perhaps, but they cost a lot. Where's my theater? How is it looking there? Is it full? No, the theater is never really full, so that's okay. So instead of that, we should get perhaps another circus. Let's have a look at my circus here. Yeah, that is full. And earning us some money as well, so we should probably get another circus here. Funfair Pier provides fun to visiting citizens and tourists, but it needs electricity. Let's get another tavern for now. We have one over there. Another one here, and probably should... Botanical gardens, no wealth requirement. Let's get the botanical garden. Oh, they're big. That's a nice building there. It fits in here, like this. Should we have it here? Botanical Gardens. I guess so. Makes a good look towards
I'm sure
my
the good
presidential
citizens of Tropico intend
building.
to vote for you, Presidente. I myself intend to vote for you many, many times.
Yeah, but we don't need to manipulate anything here. Our approval rating is at 86%, so that's looking good so far. And we've got a clinic, we've got a tavern now, and the botanical gardens, and perhaps we should have another bunkhouses here. 2 more. And a park there. Alright, looking good so far, lots of new buildings. I shouldn't of course neglect my financial situation though, so we better wait now for the freighter to bring us some new money from exporting. But it's looking good now, so I'm quite happy here. The bus is doing its work, doing God's work, hopefully, getting our religious people to their working places. And the Teamster office transporting the goods, looking good now, except for money, but we've invested quite a lot here now, so it's understandable. And that mansion there costs us a lot of money.
Election is a landslide, Presidente. The metaphorical kind, not the kind that accidentally reduces the size of the workforce.
Sure thing, that was kind of predictable, and we can leave the constitution as it is. Some new money in, but not much. Perhaps we can request a financial aid. Not yet.
After El Presidente's landslide victory, an official statement reveals that the opposition is retiring and might not be seen for a while.
Blueprint for a watchtower. Okay, I don't know if we really need that. Very nice, and we have some new buildings here, some service buildings, and the approval rating is even higher now since we fulfill many more things. And right, money is though still the real problem, so it doesn't end, the money thing. And there's also milk missing again. I don't know. Even despite the fact that we have a Teamster office close by, it's still a problem with delivering stuff. Perhaps we're not producing milk, perhaps that's the reason. And the Pirate Cove, right, is on a treasure hunt. We should have many more loot missions though. That gives us some money. Oh, look at that, almost 40,000 coming in now soon. Is there a way to actually get a credit? I can't find a way here for that. But it doesn't matter, you know, because there's so much money coming in now. 41,000. And we also fulfill trade routes, so let's wait for that to happen. Very nice, 40,000, but still no trade route fulfilled. What is that? Leather? Oh, that's very close. Cigars. Cheese, there's none cheese here. Even though we produce cheese. Wait a second. Oil is also close. Where's my cheese factory? My creamery. And I don't allow local consumption, so I have no idea why that is happening. We shouldn't be consuming the cheese that we produce. So who's getting the cheese to where? That's the question here. Strange. And we also should get rid of one of the Teamster offices because we build another one over here, so I don't think that we need that many. And instead of that, we're just going to have an upgrade here to add 6 more positions to that building there. Should save us some upkeep costs. of the buildings. Okay, there's still an empty bunkhouse here. But we still have so many homeless people, it just doesn't go down. Broke? Okay, broke is okay, because those are the unemployed. But we have poor, lots of poor people here who could actually live there. I don't know. Seems a bit strange to me. And the apartments, they should be full. No, they're not full either. Look at that. Some of them are empty. Lots of them are empty. Something is really strange here. And I can't make it out yet. What's going on? Should we raise the tax or the budget for plantations so people can afford perhaps better, you know?
Oh, we see these days.
But they work actually in the bunkhouse here, so that should be fine. Very strange indeed. No solution for that yet. And the other thing is, why is there a... Oh, the raid complete. Why is there a mark here? Because nothing is new in the constitution. And we also have another fire. Oh, look at that, the ranch is on fire, but we have a fire station close by. That should do the trick. And look at that, how cheese stacks up here in the creamery. I don't know what's going on here. Have we sold some cheese now? Last time? No, we haven't. That is something I don't quite understand. Ask for financial aid, very nice. They actually paid us and we got 20,000 out of that. So it's very important actually to keep the relationships high. Very nice. That's a lot of money that comes in there this way. And also we have over 50,000 now here. And that's another trade route.
Good
right off the
Lord,
bat.
Presidente, you'll never believe what happened. We won the war. Damnedest thing. No idea how we did it.
So the war's over and we're planning to ramp down our arbitrary bombing program over the next few months. In the meantime, there's suddenly lots of people without homes. No idea why, but it's a complete epidemic. Can you take some refugees? Progress to Cold War. Should we do that? Yeah, let's do that.
The wars are over, Presidente. I would kiss you if it was not treason to do so.
Yeah, and we're in the Cold War now. The war's over, President. Surely everything will get better now that the heat of the battlefield dies down and the world begins to cool. Surely it cannot get too cold. The sun shines upon the promise of the future and the planet is unquestionably safe. And we have two more options in our constitution as well. So we have the ecology, where we say zero emission, energy efficient and economy first. For now we say economy first, and then we have the separation of powers. Official separation. A courthouse is required to be able to issue citizens' actions. 20% of interaction costs are transferred to the Swiss account. This seems like an important option here. No separation. Citizens' action costs are decreased by 90% except for bribe. Global liberty is decreased by 5. Okay, so here we have to build a courthouse, I think. Let's take the official representation and confirm our changes. Okay, so this is the Cold War and what the Cold War offers, except for new white lines in the middle of the streets. We'll see that in the next episode. Stay tuned.